Hello. How is everyone doing today? Happy Monday. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Sometimes I don't know if my audio is working. So, it is Monday, and this is day 19 of a 30-day challenge. Let's start going this way first. How are you doing today? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let's see here. Hello. If you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up, please? I need to know if my audio is working, because even if I test it before, let's see here. Well, or sometimes when I go on YouTube, anything can happen, and it could lose the connection to my Bluetooth microphone. So yeah, it is Monday, right? August. Can you believe that? And day 19 of a 30-day challenge. So I have some exciting stuff going on this week. Ava, so you might know her as Mystical Mediumship. Her link is in the description below. Her and I will be roasting each other live on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So that's Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be roasting each other live, just like our worst videos, right? Probably toward the beginning of our YouTube career. But how are you? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. So, anyways, yes, you don't want to miss that. Again, that'll be Thursday at 2 p.m. And yeah, we picked out what we thought are like our worst videos and sent it to the other, we sent it to each other, and then we're just gonna have some fun content to just roast each other. So yeah. How are you? How are you doing? Today is a beautiful Monday in August, right? The days are starting to feel a little bit cooler, so that's nice. For some reason, I have a feeling my audio is not working. So if that's the case, I am so sorry. But anyhow, yes. And the mornings are starting to feel cooler, the evenings are starting to feel cooler, so that's good. But does anyone have any big plans for this week? Anything on your to-do list that you've got to check off? What do you got going on? I'd love to hear. Throw it in the chat. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Andrea, and this is day 19 of a 30-day challenge. I'll be here every day walking in my 20-pound weighted vest. Oh, and I am on this trail that I found. This is only my second time going on the trail. It's a very pretty trail, though. Can you see the mountains behind me? Isn't it gorgeous? So, yeah. Hi, how are you? Throw up a thumb if you can hear me, or throw a heart in the chat. If you can you hear me? But there is such a nice breeze today. I'm really digging the cooler weather. I know a couple weeks ago, it was like super hot here. I think the whole country was on a heat wave, honestly. But hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like my Bluetooth is working. So happy Monday. I am so glad to be here with you today, right? You know what they say, any day that you wake up, right, that's going to be a good day, because that's something we're not promised in life. So the fact that we woke up today, right, we're feeling good, that's all that matters. So, and I am just so glad to be here with you today. So, let's see, what do I have going on this week? I guess the usual, like I said, Thursday, Ava and I will be roasting each other, so you don't want to miss that. That'll be Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going live together, roasting each other's videos. So that's Ava from the channel Mystical Mediumship. Her link is in the description below. So yeah. Oh, let me turn around. Looks like the streaming quality wasn't. How are you? Happy Monday. If you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up so I know that my audio is working? So, you know, we really rely on the community to let us know whether or not our audio isn't working, because when we go live, it's really like we don't know, right? So, anyhow, yeah. So, you know, one time I did a 45-minute stream and no one told me that my audio wasn't working. So I did like a 45-minute stream just to find out at the end that my audio wasn't working. So that sucks. So if ever you're on my channel, you know, and I'm live streaming and my audio isn't working, please just kind of throw it in the chat and say, oh, I can't hear you, or what have you, okay? Yeah, really rely on that. But, yeah, so let's see, I was on this trail yesterday, and the cellular network seemed a little bit better than it is today, so I'm going to head back the other way and see how it goes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to start my watch. Let's see. Outdoor walk. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like I got much further yesterday on, you know, like the 5G plus. That's like the really good quality for streaming. And I felt like I was able to get much further than today. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it back around, because I know over on this side. Hi guys, how are you? Can you hear me? If so, can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know my audio is working, or throw it in the chat if you can or cannot hear me. I would really appreciate that. So, let's see here. Let's see. So yes, yesterday I was on this same trail, and that was my first time going on this trail. It's nice, it's pretty flat. As you can see, it's really like, I don't know, sandy, if that's what you call it. But yeah. Welcome. This is day 19 of a 30-day challenge of me walking in my weighted vest. Yep. So let's do a check-in. for those of you who have been walking with me with the weighted vest, how, have you noticed any improvements? What have you noticed? So for me, walking in this weighted vest, I've noticed that I have shaved off 2 minutes of my 5-mile time, which, hi, Carlos. Can you hear me, Carlos? How are you? Welcome to day 19. Can you believe it? Hi, Wild. How are you? Can you hear me? All right. Awesome. So, guys, we've made it to day 19 of the 30-day challenge. So, how are you guys feeling? Oh, hey, okay. So I don't know if so Ava and I, mystical mediumship, we are going to roast each other's worst videos. On Thursday, we're going to do it live. So it'll be Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Mark your calendars, right? It's going to be awesome. Yeah, we've picked out our worst videos that we think is our worst videos and shared it with each other. And then we're just going to roast each other live. And you guys can roast us too. So don't forget to mark your calendars. That is Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern. So, morning. So you don't want to miss it. Right? Yes. Mark your calendars. Yeah, and like I said, everyone, we're going to be roasting each other, but you guys can join in and roast us too. So this is going to be fun for everyone. So yeah, so definitely you don't want to miss that. And for those of you who don't know Ava, I put her link in the description below. Her and I are good friends. She's awesome. And she's got some really good content on her channel as well. So, yeah. So, happy Monday. I hope everyone has a great start right to your week. We're up, right? So, it can't get much better than that. Any day that you wake up, that's a great start to a day. So, and then life is just what we make of it. And if you're up walking with me, that's a really good start to a day. Let me cross this road here. Thank you. So, safety first, guys. Yes, I'm wearing sunblock, yeah. Okay, so I am at 7,000 feet altitude. So the sun here is super strong. And even, I heard like in the winter, you even have to wear sunblock, because you're so high. So yes, yep. I've got my sunblock on. I've got my hat on. Yep. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I wear like 50, like SPF, which supposedly I've heard different things, like anything beyond 50 is just marketing. I don't know. So, they're like, oh, if you're, wearing anything beyond 50, you're really wasting your money because that's just pure marketing. So I get like a sport spray that's supposed to, survive through sweat, right, and still protect your skin. So, but you know what? I still, even though I wear SPF 50, like I'm still getting a suntan, but hopefully blocking out the harmful rays. I don't know. So how is everyone's start to their Monday? Is everyone having a good day so far? For me, it's, I woke up. I was a little bit tired, but I went for my run this morning, right? And now I'm here with you guys, getting my weighted vest workout on. Day 19 of the 30-day challenge. So, yeah, I'm just happy to be here. And I'm happy to have such an awesome community like you guys here with me, supporting me through this challenge. I love it. Good, okay. So Carlos, do you have the day off today? Is that why it's easy going? I know I have a couple appointments later today, but so far it's an easygoing morning for me for sure. It's been an easy Monday morning. Knock on wood, right? I don't. Hey, Ava. So Ava's here, guys. The mystical mediumship, and this is who I mentioned this Thursday. We are going to roast each other's worst videos, and that's at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Ava, I said that they can join along in the roasting. It's not just for you and I. You know, if they kind of want to join in and have fun with us, right? I think that would be awesome too. All right, Wild, you were off to a slow Monday too. Good. So it sounds like no one's having a typical Monday on a Monday. We're all having a very easygoing Monday. We'll take it. Yes. Yeah, we can roast their comments for sure. My shoulders are screaming. Yeah, oh, from the 20-pound weighted vest. Ooh, okay, did you guys read that? Okay, so we are for our event on Thursday, Ava and I, and that's Mystical Mediumship. You'll see her comments below. We are going to have gift cards, and so those who join in on the roasting can win a gift card, right? Oh, $25 gift cards. You guys do not want to miss this for sure. Again, that is Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We will be there, right? Hi, good morning. Oh, no, not sunburn. No, I have SPF 50 on it. I just sprayed it on, and it's the sports spray. So now am I getting a suntan? Probably, but it's not a sunburn because I just put it on and I just got out here with you guys. Haven't even been in the sun for 20 minutes yet. So, yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Wildware. Hey, Wild, are you going to join us Thursday for the roasting? No. It's 12 Mountain Time, which will be 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. I know, I've got to figure out all the time zones. Yeah, so it's Thursday is the roasting. Ava and I, you do not want to miss it. We are going to be giving out $25 gift cards for those who roast us as well. We are picking out our worst content on our channel, and we're just going to roast each other, and you guys are able to join in on the roasting, and if you do, your name will enter the drawing to then win a $25 gift card. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're going to be at work. Okay. Well, try to join in. Let me turn around. The service is getting not that great. Yeah. So for those who roast us, your name will be put on the wheel, and then throughout the roasting, we will spin the wheel, and you can win $25 gift cards, okay, guys? So this is something that you absolutely do not want to miss. That is going to be this Thursday. Right, Ava, do you have a calendar in front of you to know, for those who aren't watching this live, what is the date of that? August? So it's going to be this Thursday. this Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern or 12 o'clock noon Mountain Time. Yes. So it is, let's see. Yes, so the rules for the being entered to win the $25 gift card is you have to roast us, right? PG-13 though, PG-13. And then you'll need to follow, like you'll have to either sub both of our channels. So if you already sub me, you'll have to sub her and vice versa. And then your name will be put on the wheel. And then throughout the live of us roasting each other, we are going to spin the wheel, and then we are going to go ahead and announce winners for the $25 gift card. Yes, just like we did on Friday. That's right. It was so much fun. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely don't want to miss it, because it'll at least be a good laugh, and you get a chance to win a $25 gift card. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. We had Ava had a ton of giveaways of gift cards on Friday, and we'll do the same thing this Thursday. So do not miss out. Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern or 12 noon Mountain Time. Join the live roast of me and Ava, just kind of cracking on each other's worst videos. And like I said, we want you guys to roast us too. So it'll at least be a good laugh. Oh, wow. Yeah, someone ended up with the $70. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Wild. Okay, Wild. Go feed your animals and try to log on Thursday for our live roast of our worst videos on YouTube. You guys don't want to miss this. It's going to be very funny. And you know what? Like, if you can't laugh at yourself, like, who can you laugh at, right? Yes, sunscreen. Oh, thank you, Ava. Morning. Yeah, exactly. You know, we need more laughter in our life. Like they say, laughter is the best medicine, right? So sometimes life feels very serious and you just have to laugh. So yeah, no, I'm wearing sunscreen for sure. That's why I'm kind of shining. So it's not a sunburn, it's just I have the spray on sport SPF 50. So since it's glistening, it looks like I'm maybe sunburning, but no, it's definitely sunscreen. Yeah. I'm so excited for Thursday. So Ava, how are we going to do this? Are we going to play the clips live for them too? I guess that's the best way to do it, right? Especially if we want you guys to join in on the roasting, right? PG-13 though. PG-13 type roasting. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So we're going to show like a 15 to 20 second clip, and then we will roast each other, and then you guys can join in on the roasting. And now this is Thursday. We're doing the live stream, Ava and I. She's the mystical mediumship. And for those who roast us and who are part of have subbed both of our YouTube channels, your name gets entered for a $25 gift card. It's going to be fun, but like I said, the roasting has to be PG-13, right? Okay, bye Ava. I'll see you on Thursday, okay? Yeah, block your calendar. Yes. So it is 2 p.m. Eastern time, and if you're in Mountain Time, that'll be 12 noon. Okay, Ava, have a wonderful Monday. Thanks for popping in. And now, Ava, the Mystical Mediumship, her link is in the description below. So go ahead and check her out. She's wonderful. She's a good friend of mine. And we will be roasting each other on Thursday. So you definitely don't want to miss that. It will be live, right? So you will have both of us live at the same time. So definitely do not want to miss the opportunity. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have tons of giveaways, $25 gift card giveaways. That'll be on Thursday. Yeah, so you don't want to miss it. And we will be promoting it all week. Yeah, so mark your calendars. Thursday, 12 noon Mountain Time or 2 p.m. Eastern Time, you know, whatever time zone you're in, join us live. And you'll get, you know, we're going to have a ton of giveaways. It's going to be fun. We're going to be roasting each other's worst videos. And let me tell you, we both have some pretty bad content from the beginning of our YouTube channel. So we will be digging deep to find the worst, most embarrassing moments of our YouTube channel. And it's just all about, you know, having fun, laughing, right? Yeah, Carlos. Mark your calendar, okay? You don't want to miss it. Yeah, because we're going to have a ton of $25 gift cards for those who join in on the roasting. And, you know, so periodically throughout the live stream, we're going to stop and spin the wheel, and then we'll let you know who the winners are. So it's not just going to be one winner. We're going to keep spinning the wheel, and, you know, throughout the whole live stream. And every winner gets a $25 gift card, so you do not want to miss it. So, yeah. But Carlos, so do you have to work today or no? I think I missed you this weekend, Carlos. Oh, yeah, you're working? Okay, all right, sweet. Well, I know that your Monday has started off pretty easy. I hope that it keeps that same trajectory and you just have a really smooth Monday. I know. Well, I wasn't here on Saturday, but I was here on Sunday. Yeah, I missed you. Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad you joined today. So glad you're here. What time do you go to work today? Or are you at work right now? Yeah, I hear you. I know, yeah. I know sometimes the weekends can get extremely busy. Like I had all intentions on joining on Saturday. Saturday morning I went to a 90-minute CrossFit class in the morning, and it just wiped me out. I was like, oh my gosh, I have like no energy. Like, it was super intense. You're working now. Okay, cool. All right. So definitely join us on Thursday. You want to, trust me, you want to get those $25 gift cards that will be given away. And all you have to do is just help us roast each other, right? I tell you, this weather is so nice. Oh, on Saturday? Oh, I know. I got home from the CrossFit class, and I was just so, like I said, it was a 90-minute, And it was just a lot of, it was kind of like a cardio. And I don't know, it just wiped me, and I didn't sleep good that night. And I'm just like, I can't do it today. But I was here yesterday, and I'm here today. And it's beautiful out. Oh, oh. Well, I'm glad you're here with me today. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see those beautiful mountains behind me? How gorgeous is that, right? I know you're just kidding, Carlos. I'm still thinking about your birthday weekend a couple weekends ago. Right? Yeah. So can you guys believe that this is day 19 of the 30-day challenge? Crazy, right? And I'm so glad I can be here and really get to know my community. I love it. Yeah. I know, right? It honestly, I don't know if I said this like yesterday or Friday, but it really feels like we went from January to August in like not even 2 months. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, the year is just flying by. It's so crazy. Like, it's already back to school. How did that happen? Before we know it, it's going to be the holidays again, right? We're going to be watching Christmas Vacation on repeat, right? Oh my goodness, I tell you what, Thanksgiving Day, I'm like, okay, Christmas Vacation season has started. You know, the National Lampoon's greatest movie ever. Oh my gosh. Ready for some fall, yeah. Yeah. So are you like a pumpkin spice latte? I tell you what, that is like, I love it. To get that first pumpkin spice latte, oh my goodness, I love it. And then you start getting all the other holiday drinks, right? Peppermint mocha. So I go from pumpkin spice latte to peppermint mocha. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, yes, I love all the seasonal fun drinks. Ugg boots, yeah. Yep. Apple bottom jeans, right? Boots with the fur, no. If you know, you know. Come on. I know I'm not the only one. But yeah, all of the fall feels, like, bring it on. Yes. I don't know about like a flannel t-shirt though. I really don't look good in flannel t-shirts. But I'll definitely do, yeah, boots with the fur. Exactly. Yes. You know. We need to have a dance party. What the heck? Dance party. Carlos, you be there? Oh, thank you. You know, I don't know. I've tried to wear flannel shirts, and I don't know. It's just kind of not my thing. I don't know. I'll try again, though. How about that? I'll try again. But yeah, we need to have like a dance party, right? Throw on some good jams, dance, right? Dance like no one's watching. Anyone else? Yeah, yep. I feel like something flew into my eye. Let me see here. Thank you. I know my hair is kind of wild with all of this wind currently. But yeah, so I would definitely be down for a dance party. I absolutely love to dance. That's like my all-time favorite thing to do. Just like listen to music, and there's just something about it and just dancing, right? Oh yeah, I got thick hair. You know what's so funny about that? If I like when I brush my hair when it's dry, and like so one time I was, about to throw curls in my hair. So I brushed it, and I have like semi-naturally curly hair anyway. My son looked at me, he's like, "Mom, you have big hair." I'm like, "Okay, I think that might be a compliment." Yeah, so I do have thick hair. Yep. It's I guess it's a blessing, but then also like it's hard to kind of manage. It's my hair. I don't know. It's usually up in a ponytail. I will it takes, because it is thick, it takes a long time to like curl and stuff. So, oh yeah, love it, love it. Yes, yes. Yeah. But yeah, so it's funny. It's like, "Mom, you've got big hair." I'm like, "I know, buddy. I know. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yeah, I definitely got the thick hair gene from my mom. My mom has always had very thick hair. Yeah, I've got thick hair. Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having thick hair because, as you age, and I guess you will naturally just kind of lose hair. It'll take that much longer to lose hair. I don't know. I'll take it though. It just, costs a fortune when I go get it done. The thicker, longer your hair is, they charge you. You get like that surplus charge. At least being a female, because it takes more product, right? Yeah, so exactly, worth it. Yeah, I'm not complaining at all. Yep. I tell you, it is so beautiful. It is like there's this cool, crisp breeze, and it's like let's see what temperature it is right now. Let me see here. So it's 74 degrees, sunny. I mean, as you can tell, the sky. So it's 74 degrees, sunny. I have this, look at my hair. I have like this cool, crisp breeze. Let me show you the mountains. It's gorge. How it's ready. Let's get here. So this is the trail that I'm on. Yep. A little mountain view for you on this Monday, right? Day 18 of a 30-day challenge of us walking together, getting active, right? I love it. Yes, gotta look good. Actually, I'm going to get my hair done this Friday. I can't wait. So I moved here Memorial Day weekend. Before moving here, I had my hair girl back in California do my hair, probably like April. Yeah, so my hair needs done bad. So I'm pretty excited to get my hair done on Friday. So next week when you see me, I'm going to be a new woman. No, just kidding. I will have, I'm probably going to go a little lighter. So, I like, the lighter the hair, the better. I think I look better, more like blondish than anything else. So, hi, Blue Sky. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. Sounds sexy. Yes. Yeah. So next week, Maybe I'll not even wear a hat. I'll show you guys my new hair. It'll be the same length, but I'm just gonna add more blonde, lighten it up, right? Yeah. So Blue Sky, your name doesn't sound familiar. Welcome to the channel. Are you guys still there? You still with me? YouTube just did their weird thing where I had to reconnect, and it's crazy because I have all 4 bars and 5G plus. So it's like the best of the best streaming. Blue Sky! Hi, we're at in California. I literally moved to Colorado from California Memorial Day weekend. So where are you from in California? And welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And whenever I go live, you'll be notified and you can join. This is day 18 of a 30-day challenge. So I will continue to be here with you live. And Thursday, you don't want to miss it, me and my friend Ava, her link is in the description. It's Mystical Mediumship. We will be roasting each other's worst videos from like the beginning of our YouTube career. So you don't want to miss that. We're going to be giving away $25 gift cards for those who join in on the roasting. So it'll be a fun time. You absolutely do not want to miss it. Again, that's Thursday, and that'll be 12 p.m., noon, Mountain Time. So Blue Sky, if you're still with us, where are you from in California? Are you SoCal? Are you up in Northern California? Either way, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad to have you. So this is a new trail that I found. I actually came here yesterday for my live stream, and it's so beautiful. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to do that again. It's like so peaceful out here. Oh my goodness. Okay, good. We were living in Walnut Creek. So East Bay. I could have thrown a football. No, just kidding. I'm not good at throwing anything. But yeah, close. Good. I love the Bay Area. I miss it. So yes, I have actually been to that Apple campus. It's beautiful. Wow. You know what? I have not had the opportunity, though, to see it flying in or out of San Francisco. Like Uncle Rico. That's exactly where how much you want to bet I can throw this pigskin over that mountain? Right? Yes. I love that movie. For those what's the movie? Uncle Rico's going to throw that pigskin over a mountain. Love it. Here's the mountain. Carlos. How much do you want to bet I can throw a pigskin over that mountain right there? That's awesome. Oh my goodness, I loved it. So for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, it's Napoleon Dynamite. And did I hear that Napoleon Dynamite is going to have a sequel? Did you hear that? Yes, Napoleon Dynamite, they are coming out with a sequel. So if you're a fan, I tell you, so between Napoleon Dynamite and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, I can literally recite everything. So yeah, 2 really good movies. I know, wouldn't that be awesome? Yes, I am so excited. I haven't seen a date for that. I just recently, like within the last couple weeks, I saw that they're doing a sequel to Napoleon Dynamite. I'm like, no way. I will be there for sure. I hope it's a good one. I don't know. Napoleon Dynamite, that was like such a low budget film, but it was like so funny. Yeah, I'm totally going to be looking out for the sequel to Napoleon Dynamite. Carlos, later on today, I will look for a date and I'll keep you posted. So yeah, that would definitely be awesome. Super excited for that, for sure. Now, I don't know if it's gonna like go straight to, I don't know, one of the movie channels or something, or is it going to the theater? I don't know. But I got really excited when I saw that they were having a sequel to Napoleon Dynamite. Oh, got you. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely subscribe. I am in Colorado. I loved California. I absolutely loved it. The weather there is great year round. So now the weather has been pretty good here, but I have not experienced a winter. And actually, I've never driven in snow. So please, this winter, please send me all your good vibes of not killing myself driving in the snow, right? Holy cow. But yeah, there is a certain vibe in the Bay Area. Well, there's a train. So there's a certain vibe in the Bay Area. And I will tell you, here in Colorado, it's not the same vibe. Now, everyone is so nice here. I can't even tell you. People are so friendly, and my neighbors are amazing. They really are. And people in Colorado, they're all about like work-life balance, right? At 4 o'clock on a Friday, there is no one working. Everyone is out hiking, Yeah, Colorado. But I was in California. Just moved here in May. Actually, the end of May, Memorial Weekend. So I'm still new to Colorado. But let me tell you, it's different. I went from the Bay Area being at sea level to now being at 7,000 feet altitude. Yeah. I remember the first time, right after moving here, I went for a run. Oh my God, I felt like I could not breathe. I was huffing and puffing like a 5-pack-a-day smoker. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's pretty intense. Now, if you're just walking around like I'm doing now, you might get a little winded, but nothing. But even my stairs in my house, still every time I walk up the stairs, I'm huffing and puffing. I get to the top and I'm like, good God, when are my lungs gonna get used to, the 7,000 feet altitude? I don't know. Maybe never, right? So anyway, yeah. But everyone in Colorado, they're so friendly, so friendly. And everyone, they just want to be outdoors. So it's like I said, 4 o'clock on a Friday, no one's working. Everyone's, preparing for the weekend. It's such an outdoorsy state. People are out hiking, biking, doing fun stuff. So, yeah, okay, so I've heard mixed reviews on this. Some people, you ask how the winters are here, and some people are like, oh, super mild. it'll snow in the morning. You'll get a ton of snow, but then by the afternoon, it'll get in the 60s and you can wear like a t-shirt. Okay, so that's one thing I've heard, right? But then you ask someone else, and like, oh, the winters are hard and long, and so I feel like I have not got a straight answer. So this winter will be my first winter, and I'll let you know my personal experience with it. But let me tell you, there are a lot of California expats who are now living in Colorado. Good morning. I'm not sure why, but it seems like everyone's kind of moving here from, well, not everyone, because listen, if you've been in LA traffic or San Francisco traffic, like Bay Area traffic, you know that not everyone's moving from California. I remember my mom used to be like, oh, you know, when I lived in California, oh, the news is saying everyone's leaving California. I'm like, okay, Mom, my 3-hour commute to go like 20 miles is telling me not everyone's leaving California, right? Like, let's see. Really? No way. See, okay, this is what I'm talking about. So I get like such like mixed reviews on the weather here. Yeah, he's enjoying his bike ride. I love it. Hi, Wolf. The Americans are leaving. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yes. Blue sky. Let's talk about an electric bill, right? Before getting solar, because we owned a house and then we bought another house that had like owned solar. So before getting the owned solar, our electric bill was $900 a month. And now I have a Tesla, so that's with me charging my car. But let me tell you what our electric bill is here in Colorado. I still have the same Tesla. I still charge at home. The electric bill is like $200. And I don't have solar here. So not having solar in California, $900 and something a month. Not having solar in Colorado, $200 a month. That is a huge difference. Now, what isn't there? Okay, so in gas, so for those of you who don't know, California, gas is like $5-6 a gallon. That is just basic, the lowest gas you can get, right? I'm not even talking about the premium or diesel or anything like that. Now, the gas here in Colorado is like $2 something a gallon. But food is exactly the same. You go out to eat, I mean, you're paying, so you're not saving any money on food, but the big things are electric and gas for your vehicle. Oh, also property taxes are cheaper in Colorado than they are in California for sure. So, yeah, exactly. Government taxes. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and taxes. Yeah. So property tax is cheaper, but also like when we lived in California, 60% of our income was going to taxes. 60%. Woo! Man, to see the money just flying out of your check, but it's like there's kind of a huge price to pay, right, to live in California, to have all of those national parks, to have the beach, right? You could ski. Yeah, exactly, right in the pockets. Yep, I hear ya. Yeah, because you'd be like, what is all this tax money going to? I don't know. All I can do is just do the right thing, right? Pay my taxes, make sure I'm not, doing anything that's gonna, get me in trouble by whatever. And then all I can do is just trust that the state's gonna do the right thing with your tax money. That's all you can do. We have to pay our taxes. You can't get out of it. It's not worth it. You try to not pay taxes, you're going to get in big trouble. It's not worth it. So all you can do is do the right thing, pay your taxes, and just hope that the tax money is going to something good, right? That's all we can do. So seriously, I don't know. I did not hear that, Carlos. But then again, I don't really watch, mainstream news or anything like that. Everything's so depressing these days. Yeah, everything is so depressing. So I'm like, you know what? I can't change it. So wow, Costco is $4.50 on gas. Holy smokes. Yeah. No, here, I don't even know what since I have a Tesla, I don't, it's not like I know the gas price at all the gas stations. I just know randomly when I've looked, gas has been like 2 and change, and Costco is always the cheapest. So Costco is probably, the gas here is probably like the low $2. But I don't know for sure. Yeah. I know. I don't understand. Did you hear though that California is making the law? Let me turn around. I'm kind of losing good cell service. California is, I guess, after like the year 2030 or 2035 or something, you will not be able to buy a brand new gas vehicle in California. You will only be able to buy used or electric. Did you hear that, Blue Sky? I forget the exact year, but it's like within the next 10 years that California is passing that law. I mean, I get it, the smog and everything. I don't know. But, if everyone has an electric vehicle, then I don't know if that'll be good. What about all those rolling blackouts, right? Like, how are you going to charge your car? I don't know. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Oh, is he? Oh, okay. I did not hear that. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. There's so much up and down and everything. And it's hard to kind of, one government official will say something and then someone else will say something else. And it's like, they can't agree on anything. It kind of gets you dizzy. Trying to keep up with all the new laws and everything. It's stupid, right? It's like, whatever. But yeah, this is day 18 of a 30-day challenge. Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the smog in Los Angeles is crazy. Hey, Carlos, are there a lot of electric vehicles down there? I know, like, in the Bay Area, so many electric vehicles. So I don't know if there's not a lot of smog in the Bay Area because there are so many electric vehicles, right? But you got, like, Tesla there. Hi, Hope. How are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Good morning. I hear you, Wolf. I'm the same way. I just try to be like, you know what? I try to, the things I can influence, right? It's like, if you can be anything in this world, be kind, right? People, I mean, there's so much bad stuff going on. It's like love, compassion, and kindness, right? And it's like, that's all I have control over. I only have control over how I treat people, right? I have no control over things that our country does or things that other countries do. I have no control over that, but I have full control over how I treat you. You know, I have full control over showing my patience compassion, right? Like, these are my actions. I have full control over. I have full control over how I respond to people, right? So I try to really focus on the things that I can control to help make the world a better place, right? I mean, that's all you can do. You know, I mean, that's it. At the end of the day, that's all we can do. I'm feeling good, Hope. Thank you. And thank you for joining. So this Thursday, you guys don't want to miss it. Ava and I will be roasting each other's worst YouTube videos. And for everyone that joins in on the roasting, so we're going to show you the clips, the really bad clips that we're roasting. And we want you guys to join in on the roasting. And whoever joins in on the roasting, their name will be put down, and periodically throughout the live stream, we are going to spin the wheel, and we have a bunch of $25 gift cards that we're going to be giving you guys. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be this Thursday at 12 p.m. Mountain Time, or if you're on the East Coast, that'll be 2 p.m. So mark your calendars. Yeah, Hope. Now make sure to subscribe so you don't want to miss that. We are going to have a ton of $25 gift cards. And we'll probably be live streaming for about 90 minutes. Again, just kind of making fun of each other's worst moments on YouTube, right? Because if you can't laugh at yourself, like, who can you laugh at, right? So life is too serious. So we're just going to have fun. Now, the roasting has to be PG-13 though, right? But yeah, oh, awesome. Yeah, I hope you do not want to miss it. Like I said, we are going to have a bunch of $25 gift cards that we're just going to be handing out to you guys that join in on the roasting. We just want to have a fun day, like a back to school bash, whatever. That'll be this Thursday, so don't miss it. Awesome. Welcome, everybody. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Andrea. And this is day 19 of a 30-day challenge of me walking with you guys wearing my 20-pound weighted vest. I know, right? It'll buy you a gallon of gas. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Yeah, that is you know what they call that, big blue sky? Bay Area rich, or no, Bay Area broke, right? So there is the Bay Area broke, which you'd be rich anywhere else, but you live in the Bay Area, so you're broke AF, right? Oh my goodness, I remember when I first moved to the Bay Area, and I heard that, a chick is like, oh, I'm Bay Area broke. And I'm like, what? But yeah, I mean, you can make, you know, you and, like, say a spouse or whatever, a partner, can make, you know, $400,000 together a year, and you can be Bay Area broke. It's possible. It's very expensive. Blue sky. You know what I'm talking about. You live there. Oh yeah. Bay Area broke. It is a thing. And, you know, living anywhere else in the country, you'd be considered wealthy. Yeah. Okay, all right, Hope. Remember Thursday, We'll see you, okay? I hope to see you on that wheel. I'm going to put some good vibes out that you win some of our $25 gift cards, okay? So Thursday, we will see you. Awesome. Have a good rest of your Monday. Yep, thank you for joining. But right, blue sky, right? Oh, yes. Okay, Hope. I'll see you on Thursday, if not before. Thank you so much. I'm glad you found the channel. Blue sky, are you still with me? Do you want to kind of chime in on the Bay Area broke thing? Because I'm sure you live there, so I'm sure you've heard about it. Oh boy. I tell you, this day couldn't get any better. It is beautiful, right? It's like in 70, mid 70s. I got this cool, crisp, maybe there's a hint of fall in the breeze that I'm getting currently, right? Anyone have their fall feels? Everything is better at estate sale. You know what? I never went to an estate sale while I lived there. But you're probably spot on, man. Yeah. So, blue sky, have you seen anyone famous, like either when you went out to a restaurant or anywhere, just maybe shopping? You're right, that Bay Area. Yeah, Bay Area broke is a real thing. So I went to this restaurant in Oakland, and there was, oh gosh, there's like the magicians who have the show in Las Vegas. Oh my goodness, my mind is drawing a blank. They have that residency in Las Vegas. There's two of them. They're magicians. I saw one of the guys. He sat 2 tables next to me in Oakland. So yeah, I don't know, and like Berkeley is such a cool area. Penn, yes, I believe it was Penn. Yes, Carlos. It was like the tall guy, a little bit heavy set. It was him. Yes. Penn sat next to me, like 2 tables away from me at this restaurant in Oakland. Yeah, so, and other than that, I don't really know if I came across anyone else famous. There could have been some, major like tech CEO multi-millionaires, and I just had no idea. So, right, you just never know. And especially too because, especially movie stars and stuff like that, they look so different without all of the glam and, the professional stylists, right? Yeah, and some of them too, they like to be discreet, put hats on, not dress flashy. They kind of want to fly under the radar, right? But yeah, so Carlos, I didn't know you were still with us. I definitely hope that you are able to join us Thursday on the live stream and win some of those $25 gift cards. That'll be awesome. No way! Wow. So Rick Springfield at a winery. So was that up in Napa? We went to Napa like a few times. But there's other really good places in California that aren't so touristy. So, whenever people want to go to a winery in California, they go to Napa. So it's super touristy. But the locals, like, we know that there are other areas that have even better wine. And they're cheaper, right? Because they're not so touristy. So, Atacastero, what's that? Or is that someone's last name? That doesn't look familiar to me. Hi, Wild! The walk is going good. Did you get finished feeding your animals? And how many animals do you have? I'm glad you're back, bud. Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah, got it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's so much like in terms of like, wine country, there's so much more than like Napa or Sonoma. Yes. I love it. You can even go down, to Paso Robles, right? Like you can go down to like Central California and there's good wine down there too. Yeah. Saratoga, okay. Yes. Yep. Holy cow. 30 to 40 animals. That sounds like a larger than a small farm. What type of animals do you have, Wild? Like horses, or is it all chickens? Or that sounds awesome. Wow. I have one 12-week puppy, an English bulldog, and a 4.5-year-old son. That's my farm. Let me tell you, it gets wild on the farm at my house. I don't know what's worse, the 12-week-old puppy or my 4.5-year-old. They're both wild and crazy. And then you get the puppy chasing my son around, and my son's like screaming and the puppy's barking, and I'm like, this is like the wild, wild west here. Never a dull moment. So yeah, it gets wild on my farm. So yes, Wild, don't forget Thursday. So for you, it'll be what? 11 a.m. I think. You don't want to miss it. 11 a.m. So if you're on Pacific time, it'll be 11. Mountain time, 12 noon. We are going to have our live stream roasting, Ava and I. We're going to be handing out a bunch of $25 gift cards for those who join in on roasting us, right? It's going to be a good time. So you have roosters, chickens, pigs, quails, goats, parakeets. Oh, teacup Yorkies. Oh my goodness. A 3-year-old teacup Yorkie. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, it probably gets wild on your farm too. Yeah. You know what's so funny? I remember being like in high school, right, in Hollister, right? It was like this big thing in American Eagle. And I remember I grew up in Florida. And, you remember Hollister? It's like, oh, it's like beachy, right? Surfing. So if you're not from the area and you've never been to Hollister, you just assume in Hollister people, surf and, that's the lifestyle. But those who have been to Hollister, California, you're like, wait a minute. No, this is nothing like I expected, right? Right, Blue? I remember when I saw Hollister, California, I'm like, wait a minute, this is nothing like what the brand Hollister tried to sell me. Mm-mm. Yeah, it gets wild. Yeah, oh, for sure, for sure. So y'all, can you believe that we are on day 19 of the 30-day challenge? We have been here live streaming, walking for 19 days. Oh, thank you, Wild. Oh, you're always full of such nice compliments. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Did you have fun yesterday? I think you were like meeting up with friends, right? It's nice to have you back. Hey, Coffee. How are you? Let me cross the road here. Yes. I found a new walking path. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yep. I know, 19 days. Exactly. Can you believe it's been 19 days already? Holy cow. Marlon Brando. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, Ashley, I know. I remember being at the end of my pregnancy and I was doing laundry and I dropped something and my laundry room was kind of small and I'm like, yeah, I'm not picking that up. Like, that is just impossible at this point. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Coffee said that he's getting a little bit of static. How is my audio sounding? Is it sounding okay? A little bit of static. I wonder if it was just because I crossed the road. Maybe there's a lot of vehicles. Let me see here. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Is that a little bit better? Ooh. So it is super windy out, but I have this little fuzzy thing on it that's supposed to make it, if there's wind or anything like that, it's supposed to. Yeah. No, I totally did a mic drop. Right? I was like, yeah. Yeah. But does it sound a little bit better? So that's, morning. So that's the double-edged sword, right? It is, hey, Coffee, Ashley said hi. No, it's still the same. Hold on, guys. Let's see. So like I said, it could be some feedback because it's really windy out today. Yeah. I'm at 7,000 feet altitude right now. Oh, it's better. Okay, good. So just then when you guys said that, the wind had kind of slowed down a little bit. So I'm curious if it was the wind, you guys were getting some feedback, or if it was, in fact, I did kind of reconnect to my Bluetooth, so maybe something went a little wonky. I'm not sure. Good. Okay. Okay. Whatever it is, I'm glad that it's better. I also crossed that intersection and it was pretty noisy, with just car noise. So maybe that had a little feedback from that too, right? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, Ashley. Chad's like, what bump? Yeah, so Ashley is preggers. She's expecting a baby and she's walking with us, right? And she's got a baby bump. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Yeah, so, I have a sport SPF 50 on. That you can sweat, you know what I mean, and it'll still stay on. It's the sport spray. So, yeah. So hopefully, I'm not getting, it's no sunburn. I'm still noticing that I'm getting like a tan line, but hopefully it's blocking out all the bad rays. Morning. I am the official trail greeter. I am out here with you guys, walking, getting my miles in, wearing my 20-pound weighted vest while cheering on everyone on the trail, right? Here comes someone else. Morning. Yeah. Tan lines are. Uh-oh. Yeah, on this trail. So when I cross the intersection, it gets a little loud, but right now it's good right now. Hey, Chad, coffee. I don't know if you were on, so this Thursday, mark your calendar. It'll be 12 p.m. noon Mountain Time, or if you're on East Coast time, it'll be 2 p.m. Ava and I will be roasting each other's worst YouTube videos. You don't want to miss it. We're going to go live together, and for everyone that joins in on the roasting, your name will be put in to win a $25 gift card. We're going to do a 90-minute live stream, and we're just going to continuously be rolling the wheel and picking names, and everyone that your name gets called, you'll win a $25 gift card. Okay, so you don't want to miss that. That's this Thursday. And Ava, her channel is linked below in the description. It is Mystical Mediumship. She's a good friend of mine. She's wonderful. I love her. Yes, it is. It's this Thursday so Mountain Time is 12 p.m. noon. If you're on East Coast time, that's 2 p.m. This Thursday, mark your calendar. Ava and I will both be going live together. So we've went through our YouTube channel and we've picked out what we think is like our worst videos, right at like the very beginning of our YouTube channel. And we're just gonna like play small clips for you guys, and then the roast is on. We're gonna roast each other, and then we want you guys to join in on the roast, but it has to be, PG-13, right? Yeah, but yeah, whoever joins in on the roasting, for every, roast that you have, your name is gonna go in on the spin wheel, and then we're just gonna continuously spin the wheel throughout the live stream. And if it falls on your name, then you win the $25 gift card. So we're going to be having a bunch of giveaways. You definitely don't want to miss it. Oh, really? That's interesting. Thank you, Coffee. I didn't know that. I do know that the keratin in carrots kind of gives you a suntan. I guess if you If it hits that point, is that when it starts giving your skin protection? So I knew about the keratin part and how if you juice enough carrots, you'll start to kind of get a little suntan. But I didn't know that it protects your skin. Carlos, did you see my short? You had to have. The one, okay, so over the weekend, I went to an 80s themed speakeasy. It was awesome. It played music videos from the 80s. It was just constant, like one music video after another. It had all the 80s memorabilia. It had like the old arcade games, Donkey Kong, right? Miss Pac-Man. It was awesome. Yes, so you have to find it. I uploaded a short on Sunday. And it was, so this bar, the speakeasy, is called the DeLorean. It's in Denver, and it's an 80s themed speakeasy. It's awesome. Yeah, so check out the short. It was really, really a good time. Yeah. No, I know. Okay, so that's the one thing. It's kind of like the speakeasy that you sit. You know what I mean? And like, I'm like, well, this is such a bummer. This place should have like a dance floor. Like, I want to dance, So that was a missed opportunity on their end, for sure. Carlos, I'm with you. There should have been a dance floor. I should have been getting wild and crazy on the dance floor. So, to the DeLorean in Denver, if you are watching this, you need to install a dance floor. So, us, women, men, whatever, that love dancing, we can get up and start shaking it, right? Oh, it increases collagen. Sweet. I know, Ashley. Oh my goodness. Those pregnancy cravings, right? Oh boy. I know. Oh, good for you. Good. So I just love dancing. I love moving my body. But it's like I've taken salsa dancing lessons. I've taken Argentine tango, which is hard AF. Oh my goodness. So I've even heard that Argentine tango is like the hardest dance to get down, and it really is. And actually wild. I did Argentine tango lessons in Las Vegas. I don't know if the guy's still there. He was awesome. But yeah. So yeah, I just love moving my body. You know what I mean? I love listening to music, feeling the beat hit me, and just moving, right? I love it. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Unfortunately, I didn't have the opportunity to take that in school. So I, paid as an adult. That's okay. Yeah. So sweet. So let me see here. There's a bunch of comments. Oh, I love pineapple. I love it. Yeah, you know what, Wild? I have not done that. No, I will look for that here locally. Oh, thank you, Carlos. You see some of my salsa. Woo! I need some music. Okay. Oh, that is sweet. Yeah. You guys are crazy. All right. Woo! So, let's see here. Lots of fruits and veggies. I know. We eat a lot of fruits and veggies in our house for sure, for sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I love being on this journey with you guys. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And then whenever I go live, you can join me. Like I said, I am so fortunate to have all of you wonderful people on this journey with me. It really feels amazing. And mark your calendars for Thursday. I'm telling you, we are going to have a ton of giveaways. All the giveaways are going to be $25 gift cards. Amazon, Starbucks, you name it. We're going to have something for everyone's taste. Okay, and all you have to do is join us on Thursday and help us roast each other. Right? So that's this Thursday at 12 noon Mountain Time, or if you're in East Coast, that's 2 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Wild. Yeah, see you on the next one. Yeah, Blue Sky, have a great day. All right, fam. Thursday, mark your calendars, okay, guys? Bye.